The Department of Homeland Security is rolling out additional buoy barriers in the Rio Grande. This is Friday, January 9th, 2026.
Texas Scorecard presents the day's first news for the Lone Star State. The Texas Minute, with your host, Michael Quinn Sullivan.
Good morning, y'all. I'm Sydney Henry, filling in for Michael Quinn Sullivan this week. Thanks for spending part of your day with the Texas Minute. Let's jump into today's news. The Department of Homeland Security is rolling out additional buoy barriers in the Rio Grande, expanding on Texas's floating wall strategy to deter illegal crossings and cartel activity along the southern border. The modular buoy lines are part of President Donald Trump's Smart Wall approach, combining physical barriers, technology, and patrols to make it harder and more dangerous for smugglers and illegal aliens to cross. Officials say about 130 miles of these barriers are already under contract and in the process of being installed, with plans to eventually cover roughly 500 miles of river. The project builds directly on Texas's own 1,000-foot buoy line at Eagle Pass, which was first installed in 2023 and later expanded after Trump returned to the White House. The state is offering a reward of up to $30,000 for information leading to the arrest of Ronaldo Mata Rios, who is wanted in connection with the murder of Eddie Betancourt, a state appointee who was found shot and killed late last month. The McAllen Police Department has issued a warrant charging Mata Rios with murder. Authorities say Mata Rios, who is 60 years old, was last seen crossing the U.S.-Mexico border in a red truck on December 28th and should be considered armed and dangerous. Cleveland high school teacher Amanda Greenwood was arrested and charged with improper relationship between educator and student. The offense is a second-degree felony punishable by 2 to 20 years in prison and includes sexual contact or sexually explicit communication with a student, regardless of the student's age. Greenwood was taken into custody by the Cleveland ISD Police and booked into the Liberty County Jail. Bond was set at $30,000. The Texas Minute will be right back.
Hey there, folks. Chris Salcedo here from the Salcedo Storm Podcast. As your friendly, liberty-loving Latino, I bring you a mix of engaging discussions to help us fight for our families, our state, and our conservative values. Tune in weekdays wherever you listen to podcasts.
The Houston City Council voted 9-7 to approve using $30 million from the city's Stormwater Fund to demolish abandoned buildings, pushing forward a plan championed by Mayor John Whitmire and sharply opposed by City Controller Chris Hollins. Whitmire has argued the demolitions are a flood mitigation measure, saying abandoned structures attract illegal dumping that ends up clogging ditches and drainage systems. Hollins has said the connection does not hold up, either legally or practically. However, the vote allows the mayor's administration to move forward with the demolition plan. You can find the details of that story and the others mentioned today and keep up with the latest news by visiting TexasScorecard.com. This edition of the Texas Minute was produced by Nick Shepard and based on the original reporting of Brandon Waltons, Aaron Anderson, Michael Wilson, and myself. Thanks for tuning in.